This is just my opinion, just my theory. I could be wrong. I don't know.
What's going on, Wacky Cat? I'm about to show y'all a demonstration of WWE 2K17. Yes, this is WWE 2K17 and how great this AI is, the artificial intelligence of this video game. In my opinion, it's way better, way realistic than WWE 2K22. WWE 2K22 is a great game, fun game, but to me, it's not realistic. They move too fast. They don't pace. They don't show any fatigue. They don't do show any of that stuff. I don't like the stances, the little. I don't like none of that. It's a fun game though, but I'm going back into memory lane, and I've played WWE 2K17 right here, and this is under the radar, underrated, underappreciated game right here, because the graphics are great, and the AI is also great. And some of you may not agree with me, but I believe the AI in this game can rival WWE 2K19, which is everyone's fan favorite, including myself. It's one of my top 5 games of all times, wrestling games. But 2K17 is awesome, and I'm about to show you. Let me get straight to it. This is WWE 2K17. This is AI versus AI. I'm playing this on a PlayStation 5. Um, Went to good old GameStop and repurchased this. I had a lot of the 2K games back in the day. Sold them back to GameStop when I was a teenager, well, a young adult teenager. Um, Now I'm replaying them all to refresh my memory. And this game, it's an underrated game. Look at the graphics. The graphics are decent for WWE 2K17. This game came out in 2016. Now I don't know if by it being on a PlayStation 5, it may has a little something to do with it too. Make the color pop, but this is this is looking real good. Now you guys are finally about to see what I'm talking about as far realistic graphics as because this is daggone near perfect. It's to exactly how I want the AI to be, the AI to play. Granted, I have custom sliders on here and custom ratings. And disclaimer, I have custom ratings too. So otherwise, the rate Goldberg ratings are a little higher than normal, and Brock Lesnar is a little higher, but their ratings are close, maybe like 5 or 6 points, um, 5 or 6 points ahead of each other. So, and the thing I love about 2K17 is, to me, it has the most accurate rating system out of all the 2K games, even 2K19. And what do I mean by the rating system? I'm saying every wrestler rating makes sense. So a higher rated wrestler will beat the living crap out of a lower rated wrestler. With WWE 2K22, it seems like every wrestler has a fair chance to beat any wrestler. A little lower rated wrestler can beat a higher rated wrestler with ease. Well, not ease, but like evenly match. With WWE 2K17, if you are a lower rated wrestler and you're fighting a higher rated wrestler, maybe in his 90s or 100 rated, you're going to have a hard time beating him. You're going to have to literally upset, because that wrestler is going to be reversing moves. He's going to be dominating you. Now look at this. This is realistic. This will happen in real life. If this was a real life wrestling match, Goldberg will hit the spear quick. There he goes. To hit the spear. Kick out. Look at the close kickouts. And with WWE 2K17, I noticed that they have different close kickouts. That's been like times where the dude hit the mat and they still kick out. All right, is it going to be over? Okay, jackhammer. Look how close that kick out was. Did you hold on, let me pause it. Did you see that animation? I don't know if WWE 2K22 has to. I don't think it do. I don't recall. You see that animation of how close kick out. I appreciate WWE 2K17 how they pan in at key moments, at key kickouts, like make it realistic. You see, I mean, they have multiple ways that you can a almost pinfall. Let me play it. Now, and another thing I have to say about this too, the unpredictability of the AI is unbelievable. So if you're playing player versus AI and you're playing the AI, there's no guarantee if you do your finishing move the first time you're going to win, or do your finishing move the second time you're going to win, or do your finishing move the third time you're going to win, or the fourth time you're going to win. There's no guarantee. There's unpredictability. I've played this same match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, right? Several times. And there has been times where you just saw Brock Lesnar kicked out of the jackhammer. There have been multiple times. Well, not multiple times. There's been a time where he hit the jackhammer one time, and Brock Lesnar lost the match. But see, he kicked out this time, though. He kicked out of the jackhammer this time. Now, he got on the top rope. I can believe, this is believable, he get on the top rope. With WWE 2K22, they get on the top rope entirely too much. Now, look at this. Look how fast he got his spear. He about to do another spear. He is dominating Brock Lesnar. Doesn't this look like the match they had at what? I think what match they had at WrestleMania or Survivor Series? One of those matches. That's exactly what Goldberg was doing to Brock Lesnar. He was dominating him. Because I know I got the ratings are slightly higher. I customized them. I got them higher. Oh, see that kick out. Now, in WWE 2K22, it's extremely hard not to beat your opponent with 3 or 2 finishing moves. Now, Brock Lesnar is bleeding now. I want you to pay attention to the blood. Look at Brock Lesnar's face. He's bleeding a little bit. Pay attention. Look how much blood he has on his face. This is one element that I love about WWE 2K17. And WWE 2K19 does the same thing. As he bleeds, the more he hits him in the head and the more the match progresses, the more blood comes out. Now look at Brock Lesnar's face now. Look, more blood has come out. Realistic, guys. That's what I'm going for. And like I said in the last video, the reason I'm doing AI versus AI is to show you the AI, strictly the AI. Another spear. It's almost like, I'm about to, it may sound strange. It's almost like the AI has its own. Look at the fatigue. Look at the fatigue, guys. That what 2K22 is lacking. Fatigue, realism. They look like they had a match. They look like they're having a knockout, drag out fight. He's tired. He's did a lot of moves on him. He's bleeding, Brock Lesnar is. Another jackhammer. The realism. Even the count. Remember WWE 2K22? They said the count was going too fast. Perfect counts. I mean, like this is perfect AI. This is what I want. This is what 2K23 I'm hoping is to be. And Goldberg has been dominating most of this match. You see, now Brock Lesnar, it's his turn to get his offense in. Now look, this another thing. I mean, look at the. I mean, Brock Lesnar is mad. I mean, they outside the ring, so much unpredictability of the AI. To me, 2K22, the AI is just, and this is all. This is my opinion. The AI is just like the same way. It's like a scripted. This is like unpredictability. You don't know when he's going to kick out. You don't know if he's going to kick out. You don't know if your finishing move's going to take him out. And look at these graphics, man, for 2K20. I'm sorry, 2K17. Look at these graphics. The commentator was decent. They had Jerry the King Lawler, Michael Cole, and JBL in 2K17. They did a decent job. After a while, you do get they do get redundant. You get tired of listening to them. They just now beat the count. I mean, look at the fatigue. Look at the fatigue. That's awesome fatigue. That's awesome pacing. That's realistic. They're not just getting right back up. He's trying to untie the belt. I mean the buckle. See, I love how it pans. I love how it pans in. The fatigue is awesome, guys. Look at the fatigue. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want in a wrestling game. I mean, I understand the arcade style is pretty cool, and which there's nothing wrong. I mean, I think WWE, I think 2K needs to experiment, which they're doing with this new, in my opinion, new arcadey style type. But if it's an arcadey style, the rating system doesn't make much sense because each wrestler can beat any wrestler. Here you can actually see the difference. If I would have had Goldberg fight a lower rated wrestler, he would have beat the crap out of him easily. In WWE 2K, a little dude can beat a big higher rated wrestler and have a knockout drag out match, and the little dude can beat the dude. To me, it's like, what's the point of having a rating system in WWE 2K22 if it's not going to make a difference? If I don't see the difference, you can feel the difference. So now, Brock. Now look, I want you to pay attention. Look how long this match has been going on. This is AI versus AI. If you would have did AI versus AI in WWE 2K22, the match would have been over by now. Look how long the match has been going on. Look how many kickouts that Brock Lesnar has done. Now he's about to do a 5. Okay, is it over? Sure, they got to be over. This is great. This is awesome AI. I'm loving this. Kicked out. Like I stated before, if I was to push the rematch, if I would let this match play out, right, and then rematch the match, it will be a whole new outcome. There have been times where like I said, Goldberg did a jackhammer one time, and it's over. We obviously see Goldberg did the jackhammer like twice already, and Brock kicked out. And it like the ratings, like true. I keep saying the ratings because I really want y'all to understand. The ratings make so much difference. How powerful the superstar is, how his attributes are, really makes a difference of what advantages you have over the other wrestler. All right, it's going to be it. There we go. He finally put him down. Wow, that was a great match. Um, so for AI versus AI and player versus AI. Now let me So what I'm saying is here for you player versus AI too. I'm talking to you too, not just AI versus AI. You see how unpredictable it is. So if you was fighting Goldberg or Brock Lesnar in this game, you think you do a finishing move, you think it's over, it may not be over. He may kick out. And if you think you're just a little like a lower rated 80 ranking wrestler and you're trying to fight Goldberg, or you're gonna have to fight hard. It's gonna be a major upset. You're gonna have to literally upset the game to win. And that's the fun factor. That's the challenging factor. With WWE 2K22, everyone has fair game. To me, this is all my opinion. Everyone has fair game. Now, 2K17 is not perfect. There have been times, because I've been studying it for a little while, all last week. There have been times when the AI just stands still and doesn't do anything. There's a little issues. It ain't perfect, but it's up there with the top AI. Like I said before, I think it may be the best AI in a wrestling game. But the reason I don't play WWE 2K17, with WWE 2K, I like to play Universe mode. And if y'all can remember, if I'm not mistaken, the custom match table was not in WWE 2K17. There's a lot of different other customizations that you can do in Universe mode that was not present in WWE 2K17. In WWE 2K17, you do Universe mode, you gotta manually change every single match. There's a triple threat match. There's a tag team match. You got to change that over and over. That will get it. That I can't play it like that. I can't play this game like on Universe mode. Fun to look at the AI, but to do the mode that I love, it will be annoying. That's where WWE 2K22 shines with the customization. Now, granted, WWE 2K17 did have videos. You can make custom videos, which they don't have in WWE 2K22. Fun. This is just experiments purpose only. The AI is great, but it's W2K17. It's not something that I'll play for real. I mean, I beat the story mode years ago. I'm not going to play Universe mode for the reason I said. Just to experiment with the AI. I'm just showing you exactly what I believe AI should be, and a lot of you may agree with me. This is perfect AI. WWE 2K22 is obviously could be an experiment, obviously, of a different style. And I'm not talking about controls. The control scheme, how you play the game. I'm not talking about, because there are some complaints of the controls with WWE 2K17, if you ask me. But as far as the AI is excellent. So this is near perfect AI. But 2K23 is going to be really, when that game comes out next year, it's really going to show the direction that 2K games is going. Are they going further to arcadey style, or was WWE 2K22 an experiment to test out the more arcadey style? Or are we gonna come back to the more simulated, realistic, slower pace type game? So WWE 2K23 really is going to, in my opinion, show the direction they're going here. Like I said, nothing's wrong with WWE 2K22. It's a great game, fun game. Some of y'all love arcade style. Some of y'all are loving this game, 2K22. I'm liking the game too, having fun with it. Great graphics. I like the DLC. They did a real good job with the game, with the different elements, using the mocap, real people doing the moves and stuff to make the graphics great in the game. So excellent job. But by me just being a more of a simulated, old school wrestling person, a gamer of wrestling and a huge fan, just my little nitpick, my little grievances about it. I want it to be wrestling. I want it to feel like wrestling. I think the hit different style, if you will, is not the original way we was doing it, original wrestling. Because we see now, as me showing you guys this, we see what WWE 2K is capable of. They're capable of making a game such as this. The things I'm asking for, they have already done it. If they can, I just wish they can perfect it a little bit more and add the customizations and make the great package. Yeah, it was wishful thinking, but that is what I'm talking about. WWE 2K17, an extremely underrated game, an unappreciated game that was under a lot of people's radar. It was under mine. I forgot how. I'm like, wow, I didn't remember WWE 2K17 being this great, being this realistic. Yeah, it's one of the top in the series, if you ask me, going back. Now, I didn't have this thought before I start playing this game again a few weeks ago, but now AI is awesome. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. That's it for the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'm out.